Name Kanta Chatterjee, and I'm from Bombay but now in US. Named the problem and I had it. My condition had become so bad that I was panting for breath, couldn't walk, and shortness of breath. I was not even introduced to the word what you call as anxiety. I had not even heard of all these things, stress and anxiety and all that. And while in India, in Bombay, I was used to working 18 hours a day. I used to have long days, and practically I was having a good health, except that, that I used to feel tired and all that. But after I came to US and I was away from my children and my husband and my family, so I started getting in sort of shell. So when you are in a cocoon, everything bombards on you from all sides, And every time I went to a Kaiser, they'll give me one medicine, then I have 10 side effects, then they give me 10 more, then again, it was like there was no end to it. And then one day I saw Dr. Naram's program on TV, and I was so impressed by him that I thought, he's anywhere in the world and I'll go and see him. And luckily enough, like they say that sometimes you think something from the core of your heart and it's answered. I heard that Dr. Naram is coming to LA. And I flew to LA, I went and saw him, but he didn't ask me a single word. He just checked my pulse and started writing on the paper that you have this problem, you have this problem, you have this problem. I was so convinced. So I bought a medicine worth for at least for 6 months. And for 6 months there was no difference at all. It had no effect. And I got agitated to the extent that I said, I'll write to him and say, I wish your treatment was as effective as your show, as your talk show, But after 6 months, suddenly there was a 360 turn. It was like the snow was slowly melting. I didn't realize it, and suddenly I can see the flow. And after that I could walk 10 to 15 blocks. I was very good in health. I continued his treatment for quite some time, and plus the home treatments that he used to say. And it's like new lease of life he gave me. It's like that I was counting my days, and now I had grew a desire that I'll lead a healthy life. The life that I had not lived before. But now, after so many years, after going through all the treatments that he has given me, the things have started opening up. It's like everything is getting into my roots. You see, I am a linguist. I used to work for Bureau, I used to work for Immigration, I used to work for hospitals. And at times I used to go and help the patients without charging them anything. But I never told them, do this or do that. I used to tell them, this is what you may consider. Go on the internet and see if you feel convinced. Then contact Ayush Shakti and do a voice you hear from inside, then do it. I'm not a certified doctor, but with little knowledge I have, I can only guide them. Rest is up to you. Dr. Naram, I'm very grateful to you, the job you're doing, and you gave me a new lease of life, and I'm sure you're giving new lease of life to many more people. And it's not the money you're making, Dr. Naram, it's the service that you're giving them new hope of life. And new hope to survive, and you're curing them from the root of it. I'm very grateful to you. Even my family is very grateful to you. My son, Raj Kaushal, he intends to start Ayush Shakti Clinic in Bandra in Bombay, where he lives. He's a movie director. So we all have great regards for you, Doctor.